Mhm. Oh, hey, Raven. It's going alright. I gotta switch my shit real quick. Alright, it switched. Huh! Yeah! Didn't you see all my posts? I have to do a race tomorrow, so I gotta get to bed at a better time.
I did not think that. I haven't paid attention to anything.
That's fair.
Except for Vertitrope, obviously. I mean, look at my profile picture.
Oh, yeah, I heard new stuff came out for them. I just could, like, I watched quite a few episodes and I just wasn't as into it, you know? It's been alright. Let me turn on the music. Oh! Good brownie. I gotta turn you up. Hold up for 1 sec, Raven. I don't know why you're so low.
So, Heather.
Well, check that input. Then we do it.
So, that's why I think Glen Glam is still that. Okay.
Yeah, I got the gist. Yeah, you have your Discord one turned down.
Yeah, that was funny. I think that whoever did the biblical, I
Also,
forgot his name, but he looked really biblical.
Shady. Yeah.
Or,
That he went into some stuff there, and I won't lie, I kind of started zonking out around then because I was just like,
yeah, literally. I'm over here like, wow, it's not biblical.
Like, wow, Jesus would love Sunset. I think Jesus would love her, but that's
yeah,
fine.
exactly.
You know, we can let Jesus love her. All right, so guys,
Yeah.
update on our crochet project here. I got all 4 of the limbs done. I got an ear done, and the body is done. So we gotta start figuring some shit out because this is supposed to be Shadow Freddy from Five Nights at Freddy's.
Oh, can you share your stream on Discord?
Yeah. Share that for me in a second, will you? Hold on.
I think everything's fine now.
Everything.
Well, I know the music's fine. I don't know about the rest of your audio settings.
Who the hell knows? Anyways, hold on. I got this. Start stream. OBS. Go live. There you go. Yeah. Powder Coated Tea's got pizza. Well, Ronnie's gonna make me teriyaki chicken. God, today got real slammed near the end. This is why I don't usually do streams this early. I did not have time to, like, shower or call my mom or anything. I still have makeup on from something I did earlier. Oy.
I was like, oh, did you take a shower? Then Bronny messaged me. I'm like, oh, that's right. There's a stream for freaking Glen Glam.
You gotta show up for your girl. You gotta show up for her.
Yep, exactly. So yeah, let's go. I know where you guys live. I know where you live.
Let's go!
Hey, Ed. My family's coming to Florida early. Like, wait, what week was your the whole wedding going on again? I need to pull my calendar.
It's March 14th of next year. So it's like
14th of next year.
Yeah.
Actually, can you send me that message too so I don't forget?
I'm gonna send it to you guys later. I'm supposed to be sending you, like, formal invitations soon.
Yeah, well, let's consider spring break there in it's past. I know. No, like for next year, so I know.
The Foil guy is in the chat. If you guys don't know, the Foil guy is also Shady Oaks Ministry. He goes, sorry I couldn't be of more help in the debate. I was totally unprepared. No, I think you kind of pulled some strings there. You definitely had some shit to say. Mega Muffa Queen 812 goes, yo, what's up? What's up?
I like your recent tweet, animal cruelty, but it's not Pokemon. And the question was, video games cause violence. Based on the last game you played, what are you getting arrested for? Peter.
It's like, Peter, no!
But yeah, that was fun. I had fun at that on that stream. That was great getting into it. It's funny because now I do.
You gotta have a reason. You gotta have a reason, I guess.
Hey, I got a new game suggestion for you.
What's the game?
Content warning. I recommend. Very fun game.
Content warning. I don't know anything about that one.
Essentially, you're playing as a YouTuber. You go down to a spooky place.
Oh yeah, I'm one of those. Be like, hey, it's your boy, Skinny Penis. I'm about to go in this haunted house. Yo,
That's essentially the gist of it.
that's hilarious.
And you can play with 4 people. I've done it with my 2 friends. Let's just say we had some interesting moments, and you get to save the recordings.
Well, that'd be weird if you couldn't. All right, so with Shadow Freddy, he's got to kind of have like a big jaw. How should I construct like the top half and do the other half? So like, here's what I'm thinking, guys. If I got, see, look, this is the ear I made. It's gonna go on the side of his head like this. But what if I made another thing kind of like this and kind of stuff it so that's like his muzzle, and then I make another lower jaw? What do you guys think of that?
I think that's a smart idea. Go with the idea that I think will work best for you, instead of questioning your own merit.
I just like to throw the idea past people because I'm not 100% on it. I'm just like, I gotta throw it out there verbally so I can hear it out loud. Hot balls. But that debate got heated and it went on so long. I was actually kind of near the end being like, God damn, can we stop? I'm not gonna have time to like go take off makeup or shit before this next gosh dang motherfucking stream. I'm streaming till
all the shower stuff early.
I was going to, but I had to go register for a race, and then I found a cosplay piece, and it's...
That's why I wake up earlier than you.
Well, who wants to wake up, though?
Fair enough, but I have to, because it's to keep myself on a schedule. I have to work out in the morning.
Well, that's good, then. That's healthy. That's very good for you.
I have to say that I have a gut currently. I need to get rid of that. Here. No.
Heather,
Anyway.
that image you sent, interesting.
What did I send you? I started scrolling through memes during the stream. Don't, like, because I can't help it sometimes. If you gotta just have me sitting here and talking, I need to be doing something else also. I can't just do one goddamn thing.
Oh, trust me, I've been there. It's just funny because it's a bunch of, like, basically it's just, funny second cutie market, the second cutie marketing, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, guys, what do you think about these things?
Some of them are pretty accurate, others are like, huh? Like, freaking, I don't know what the hell Fluttershy, what version of YouTube?
I think it's a neck beard. It's a neck beard.
What derpy? Oh, that's great. And then you got Snips and Snails. I forgot which one's which, but the one is all sad and freaking Trixie, and the flute for DJ Pone 3, and then you got the banana for Bon Bon. Wait, no, Octavia.
I tell you, if it's just like an inanimate object, it doesn't count.
I know. I can agree. I can agree with that. Yeah. But okay, that actually. Oh wait, no, never mind. Them. Yeah, that's true. Inanimate objects. So that would mean. Yeah. Anyways, I'm just gonna get off this picture. I'm starting to dive too deep into it.
Yes,
You're thinking a little too hard about it. You're thinking a little too hard about it.
Yeah.
Heather,
Damn it.
you want me to show you one of those recordings you got from it, or you good?
I'll look at that another time.
Alright.
Oh yeah, did I tell you about the new job I got?
You were telling us about that last night, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Basically, long story short, they moved me to a morning position, and I'm basically a busboy for one of the cafeterias in one of the buildings. So I'm doing that. It's $1 extra. I'll take it, sure.
Yeah.
But I could finally have an actual weekend.
Oh, having an actual weekend kicks ass.
Yeah, because it turns out you guys are free on the weekends. My other friends are free on the weekends, so I can do stuff on the weekend.
Everyone's free on the weekend.
Huh?
Everyone's free on the weekend.
Sorry, my brain is like. Say it again.
I'm not repeating it 3 times.
Sorry,
He's saying everyone's free on the weekend.
disordered.
That's what he said.
Freaking Heather, what did he say? What did Raven say?
He said everyone's free on the weekends. That's what he said.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Literally that. Yes, I get it.
Literally.
Yeah, basically. But now I'm free. Well, technically, I've been free on the weekends. It's just doing evening jobs kind of like cuts your week in a weird way. So it's like, oh, your Friday's off, technically, but you have to be in on Sunday night, technically. So it's like doing the night shift stuff is confusing when it comes to
Actually,
scheduling during
Does that even
the
work?
day.
This is
Oh yeah, so I went to Houston, Raven. All I gotta say is I don't like the inverted potholes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
check it out.
Yeah,
I know
true.
I have cords that work with it, so I'm wondering if that.
It's just
thing
weird
got
though, because
unplugged.
it's like, oh yeah, this is supposed to be a pothole, but it juts up, not down.
What the? Yeah.
And trust me, I'm used to it because I've been to another city that has pretty bad potholes too. They're just, fruit potholes, not concrete that's laid on top of concrete because Houston's too lazy to actually lay a proper road.
I think this is enough.
But their highways are good. Their highways felt like I was driving in Los Angeles.
Let's see. Let me catch up on chat. Charles B says, hi, used to you at 8 for me, lol, yeah. Nathan says, Heather, sorry I was late earlier. I was so tired from the worship service, went to sleep. I didn't know when the stream was. When I woke up, phone was dead. Yeah, life happens. Powder says, are you going to need a bath after that stream, Heather? 5 Guys at once must have been terrible. Hey, 5 Guys is a great burger chain. How dare you say that about them? They're not greasy.
I have an uncle who works there, so I can confirm it.
The Fall Guy said,
5 Guys
speaking
is
of the
okay.
wedding, has it been decided who is doing the ceremony? I actually don't know, because we booked the place for the ceremony. I don't know if that comes with a person, though, so I gotta confirm that with the place, if it comes with a person, if we gotta bring our own person, or if we can willingly sub that out for a person we want it to have, both situation. Mango Muffet says, drinks a cup of white hot cocoa with a bit of hazelnut creamer. Tastes like happiness. Sure it does. Charles B says, Emerald marries you too. I don't think he's certified.
He isn't.
Mango Muffet says, it's me! Give gifts, give life! Because I started mentioning what the hell I'm making. Rusty said, hey y'all. Powder says, this pizza's good. I hope so. Mango Muffet says, hey Rusty, I have teas ready when you need them. That's nice. Rusty says, I saw a fan fiction where Celestia is revealed as Chrysalis's mother. Ah, that's crazy. They'd really have to,
That's crazy.
That's probably the twist, too! You spoiled it! Just kidding. I'm probably never gonna read it, though. Mango Muffet says, if anyone pick a FNAF character, which character would you be? I would... Chica. Yeah, definitely Chica.
Which version, though? That's the problem.
Charles B says, where's the kitties? Well, freaking previously, Achilles was sleeping in that basket.
And then when I got close, he tried to hug me and used that to climb on my shoulder, and then he ran off when Barney left his office.
He was like, Daddy! Psh, ran off to see him.
I have pictures of it.
Yeah, great. We have proof. Oh, put it in the Aminos channel on Discord.
I forgot what I was gonna say. My brain completely shut off for a moment.
How are your birds?
My birds are doing chill. Funny enough, one of my managers called me and was like, hey, so it turns out my birds may have a baby. And I was like, oh, you baby parakeet. And she's like, yeah, would you be interested in, once they're grown, you can take a couple? And I'm like, I mean, I can take care of them. Sure, hell yeah. Because, I like parakeets, and my parakeets can be for another buddy, if they get along with that buddy. Doing the whole introducing parakeets to other parakeets does take a moment, you know what I mean? You can't just shove them in a cage and hope they get along,
Yeah, that's
Especially
pretty good.
Yeah, because take it from me, having 2 females in a cage, bad idea. But having all the males in the cage, they don't care. They just chirp along with each other. Females are very territorial. I think when I had a bunch of birds one time, my favorite female bird, literally killed the other female bird in the cage. Literally,
Jesus.
oh, I'm about to have eggs, so chomp, you're dead. Literally. I'm like, wow, ooh, God, jeez. I'll keep catching them fighting in the cage. It's not fun. But the male birds are all like, yeah, living my life. Women, am I right?
Women. Frickin' birds. I have no idea how I know chickens will always have a weird pecking order situation. And when you think of chickens like a flock of chickens, it is mostly all hens because they don't like to have more than one roosters. I mean, I guess it's different then because chickens, roosters are always fighting each other for dominance and shit. But there is a pecking order amongst the hens. They will beat the crap out of each other.
It's actually in the nature of roosters. If there's 2 roosters in the same vicinity and they both have a harem of hens, well, they will fight to take those harem of hens. It's kind of like how bucks will fight another buck to gain more. What do you call them? There's bucks and there's does.
Yeah, does.
Does or whatever you call them. Yeah. So it's just a pecking order in the nature of natural wildlife. Meanwhile, human beings, we've basically preceded that whole idea of, oh, let's be primitive because, we're more social creatures. I mean, there's other social creatures on the planet, we get it, but we're so social to the point we've built computers.
I feel like we see that mentality more with, like, prey animals, though. I guess lions do it to a degree because there'll be a pride of lions and it's mostly chicks and there's just, like, one dude. And, like, the dude will fight other dudes, but I don't know. Like, I feel like the chicks don't fight each other as much.
It's different for each animal. I'm not trying to generalize them all. It's just on general. For example, my parakeets, the females will fight compared to the male. It's a pecking order, really, but sometimes that pecking order will kill other females, Especially if the other female is too alpha for the to the point. It's like, okay.
Too alpha. That's a flaw, to be too alpha.
Actually, yeah. In fact, I think in some African reserves, like for example, the rhinos. Sometimes if one rhino gets too alpha to the point where they're rogue, they have to put them down to save the rhino at times. It's an interesting diametric and understanding that stuff. It's like, oh, that makes more sense.
You gotta kill one specific rhino to save the rest of the rhinos. Rhinos are they still endangered?
Exactly. I'm pretty sure they're saved from endangerment now. Now, human beings, our way of dealing with it is interesting and also kind of confusing. On one end, it's okay, we have this society that agrees on one guy to be our sole force, or it'll be, okay, I took over, you guys have to accept me, kind of pecking order we do. Now, if we go primitive, I know it's, hey, if I grow the food, then other people will come and work with me for the food, that kind of thing. And, oh, you want to keep this village going? Well, you gotta help me defend this village from other villagers that might pillage our village because human beings like to kill human beings for resources. Same with animals in a much more simple sense. But I'm starting to dive into a rabbit hole a bit, so I'm just gonna pull myself back.
You're making me want to watch like a National Geographic video or something.
Freaking Planet Earth. What do you call that series? The Blue Planet. The dear mind of
Honey Drop the Unicorn says, hello, I have something I wish to address. You spoke about on Brawny Pal World stream. Sure, what is it? Let me go through chat. They were asking if we saw the Five Nights at Freddy's movies, by the way, which we did. I think I reviewed it. I liked it. I think most of us did. Raven, did you like it?
I didn't.
I almost died. Did you like Five Nights at Freddy's movie?
The end. I like the credits more than anything.
Those were great. That was epic.
Also, I thought something in the animals.
Okay, I've never really watched the Five Nights at Freddy's movies. I think
there's only one.
I mean, I didn't even watch the Disney movies that they came out with, the live-action Disney movies. I like that bird. That parakeet is a good parakeet.
Where'd you get that bird?
That's my friend's bird.
Oh.
Still in there.
Yeah, here's another one. He has like 3. These guys.
Also, if you guys are in there, you got to see the picture of Achilles in that basket. It's amazing.
I see it.
That's cool. Yeah. I just like how that white bird just like what you're looking at.
The description my friend gave me was simple. He's looking at me like I'm a peasant.
That's how we do. That's how we do. Howard had a question for me. Heather, back to Sunset. Who do you ship her with? For me, it's between her and Sideswi or her and Human Pinkie Pie. I don't want to put her with Sideswi. I don't really feel her with Pinkie Pie either. Who would I ship her with? Not Flash Sentry. That doesn't feel good.
It's weird. Just Flash Sentry. I mean, I know there's a whole lore in the fandom that says Flash Sentry used to be in a relationship with Sunset Shimmer.
Yeah, but they stopped that stuff. She probably, I think she mentioned even in the movie later, she's like, I didn't even care about him. I just used to become more popular.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. High school pecking orders. Isn't that great? That's young people at work. Get more popular it can be.
Yeah, I don't know. Sunset. I want to say Fluttershy only because, like, of the video game shorts I remembered of them. You guys remember that?
I never really watched the shorts.
Yeah, there was one where she was like, Sunset Shimmer is like a streamer, I guess, canonically. And she brought her friend, she brought Fluttershy over, of course, to play video games at one point, and she let Fluttershy pick the game. And Fluttershy picked like a squirrel game where you climb up a tree and get nuts or something. And like Sunset was like, okay, we'll play this baby game. And Fluttershy turned out to be really good at it, and Sunset sucked, and she was almost starting to rage, like, ah, what the fuck?
Yeah, I never really followed through with watching that stuff, you know?
It's good stuff. Let me see. Let me catch up. Mega Muffet says there was a secret message at the end credits. I remember that. We talked about it on Film Theory. Honeydrop says pee comes from your bladder and nowhere else. The bladder, the B-L-A-T-E-R. The bladder.
No, it's from the bar.
We're getting back into how pee is stored in the balls, and if women don't have balls, where does their pee go? Do they just pee right away?
Look, I know Heather has flare-ups of her DBS, but I'm almost positive she was joking.
Honeydrop says if it goes anywhere else in your body, you would die. She just wants to be like, Heather, you dumb. And I'm like, yes, a little bit. It's funny. Trust me. Do you like the Starlight Sunburst couple idea? I mean, I like the Starburst ship name, but I feel like Starlight got a little too weird for a while. It's hard to get past that. They could be friends.
It is hard, but like they're all good friends, you know, like sister and brother.
Charles B says, who cleans a litter more? Definitely me, because I don't want to make anyone else do it, because these are my cats that I brought into the house, so I want to take responsibility, which is why I got like self-cleaning litter boxes in some places and a dispenser so it feeds them automatically. So it's a little bit easier, because I don't like asking, like, Spencer or Bronny to do it, because, like, you know, it's the grossest part of having a cat, so I try to do it mostly myself. If I'm really sick or, like, really in a pinch, I might ask one of them to do it. Charles B says, my favorite sunset was her and Rarity in a limo. Mango Muffet Queen says, come find me, the message. Oh, yeah, I remember that. They were talking on Film Theory. Charles B says, I still want to know if low blows hurt women. Like, if you punched me in the vagina, it would hurt, but I don't think it would hurt as bad as for men, because you just got, like, these dangly fucking things.
Yeah, there's nothing to squish, but it's still a hard freaking impact.
I don't...
Nothing to defend it, you know?
Yeah.
It would especially hurt with
Unless you
a...
have a cut.
Let's see. Nathan says, there's something I said in Bronny's stream that I want responded to. Tell me what it was. Manga Muffet says, would it be weird that dreams see your fate? It would be kind of weird. I don't know, a lot of weird shit happens in my dreams, so if, like, what if some of that's fate, I'm even more confused than I was to begin with.
I had deja vu just a moment. I feel like we talked about dreams a moment ago.
Let me tell you my dream.
Like having... Oh, that's why. It's because I was with my friends in Texas. And my buddy Chase went off about freaking, like, he had this, like, spiritual awakening in one of his dreams. He went off about it, and my buddy Paul and I are, like, my friend Paul and I are just, like, we let him go off about it. He got deep. It got deep.
Deep philosophical.
Yeah, very philosophical. Something about, freaking, what do you call it, Nordic gods and stuff, and how he's kind of into the Nordic god stuff now. For some reason.
Well, that stuff's pretty lit, to be fair.
Yeah. We live in a pretty desolate part of Texas, though.
I hope he said this to you, like, near a campfire in the middle of the night while you're drinking some beers and just, like, you have nothing but the sky.
We were just driving to Houston. Like, we were driving through the streets of Houston. We were from, like, Micro Center, and then they took us to, like, his favorite, like, card shops in Houston. So we're just driving along, he's talking about it while we're doing that stuff. I'm like, okay, interesting, that's a pothole.
I liked my freaking way of you guys, like, we were just around the fire, and he was just like, oh, dude, Thor is real, and you guys are just on the other side of the fire, like, what?
What, bro, shit. But get high for it, dude. Like, I feel like that's something you would smoke some blunts and then just, like, be like, whoa, dude. Bruh.
Shosby says, imagine Pinky. Why did I say it weird? Pinky meeting E.G. Pinky. Has that not happened? Like, there was an outtake where, like, freaking Pinkie Pie went through the mirror and, like, regular human Pinkie Pie was like, what's up? They high-fived and the other one went through there and the one that just came in stayed. And I'm like, okay, so canonically, are they just, like, switching off all the time?
Probably.
Pinky's always breaking the fourth wall, so.
I don't know why, but Paladin says I don't know why, but Sunburst comes off as gay to me. I have no proof though. It's the twink energy. He could be a twink. You never know.
I mean, also, it's
They
also
could canonically put him with anybody. I don't know. Anything's possible. Yeah. Beta
Sunburst's full name
energy,
is Sunburst Twinkle, confirmed.
beta energy, and twink energy can get intermixed a little bit, but there's there's a lot of people who are like power bottom twinks, and that's not Sunburst. So if he's a twink, he's a very obvious twink. But I think he's mostly beta. Hard to say.
You know, they said something a while ago saying I can make a sexist joke about birds.
Birds are sexist.
They are. Definitely are.
Because if actually the pinkies are connected to each other, do you think there's like a pinky verse, like there's a spider verse?
Yes, there's definitely a pinky.
There's got to be a pinky verse, right?
Remember the episode Too Many Pinkie Pies?
Hell yeah.
They kind of, correlate with each other. And of course, the Pinkie Pies between the human world and the pony world, they are communicating with each other. So there definitely is a pinky verse. Will the show talk about it? No, because
Never.
it's getting too deep. Into
Well, this show's already done. They're not going to talk shit about anything. Chelsea says, I found a website that sells fanfiction books. Sadly, they're expensive due to coming from overseas. That'll be that, bro. That'll be that. And the foil guy said, I've had formal debates about Norse paganism, and I've done a few videos addressing it. Send your friend my way before someone gets hurt. Oh.
Got a funny sound.
Oh, yeah, that suited that. That's very foreboding.
Are you challenging me, Coop?
Don't try me. I got plenty over here, okay?
Man, I better not get a copyright strike for that.
Get a Taco Bell.
Oh, now I'm hungry. Are you hungry too? We're hungry. Ronnie! Hungry.
This next one's gonna be a bit loud, but it's funny. You want to hear it?
Oh, God. Yes.
I'm going to commit a crime. I'm going to bust nuts.
That is a crime. That was an actual crime you committed just then. Nathan says, Sunburst and Starlight's parents are still driving me crazy after the episode The Parent Map. They're both very, freaking frustrating people. Like, one that's, like, yeah, he's really nice as a dad, but they're all like, history, advancement. I liked both their designs, can I say that? They had great designs.
Yeah. Bro, I put a freaking audio sound on here before, where it's just...
Oh my god. What do you even do in my server? I just shitpost in my own server, like, all the fucking time. Raven, did you see the fucking meme that I posted the other day? Like, actually I made it? You gotta see it. It's, The Battle with Heaven in a Nutshell. Did you see that one?
No.
Hold on. I'm gonna send that to you, because you gotta tell me what the fuck was even that. You have to understand something. I made that half asleep one morning. I sent you a link to it in the chat, so you can, like, just click on it, because reasons. I don't know. The point is, that thing has got, like, thousands of views on TikTok, and I'm just like, what the fuck? Which I should have posted a second post today, but I didn't.
So confused right now.
I hope you are. I hope you are.
Heather, I am always confused. Also, you like that little crossover that you...
No, yeah, I loved it. I sent it to Bronny, too.
It's the best crossover.
We loved it. We love that here. That is what we're here for.
I'm still sad about what's going on with Halo Infinite, though, from that crossover.
Ugh.
And let's just say it's a shit show currently with hackers and shit.
Ronnie was saying that, like, the thing you sent us was the infinitely better crossover.
You're welcome.
Trosby says, I saw Disney's Wish Wednesday? I didn't see that. The foil guy Pinky is a Lebanese contingency to the universe. That's a lot. I don't even know what that means. Honeydrop says, Roger and Hammerstein Cinderella is an epic stage play. That is good to... I never even heard of that. Charles B says, I'll never be able to join the server. I'm internally jealous. You never say never. And Charles B also says, did Nifty Cosplay take you long? No, I actually put that together the week Has Been Hotel came out because I was just like, well, the week before because I was excited for the premiere and I really wanted to cosplay and I put it all together on Amazon and I was just like looking at it in my cart and I was just like, I want to pull the trigger so bad. And then Bronny was just like, why don't you though? And I'm like, why don't I indeed? And I did. I probably shouldn't have, but I did and I liked it. Nathan says, you're repeating their same mistakes, Lightning Bliss, you big bullies. Is Lightning Bliss here?
Is Lightning Bliss here?
You're repeating their same mistakes for Lightning Bliss, you big bullies. I'm confused. Do you think I'm Lightning Bliss? Because I'm not. I don't know, I'm confused.
Yeah, she's a little too tall for that.
I am.
Heather, when are we ever going
It would
to
be
do
so
Uno?
much funnier if I were saying that about Kaya.
Ooh, I'm down to play some Uno.
Uno? I think I have Uno.
Yeah.
Let me double check.
I got it on the computer.
Of course you have Uno. Keep free with your Xbox.
This isn't an Xbox! Hold on, I'm opening up Steam. Let me check if I have Uno.
I need to confirm this.
Bro, you can just get Uno on frickin' one of the websites called UnoOnline.co.
My fucking...
Click the other open thing.
Which open? This one? Oh, okay. Let's see.
You want to just play Uno in the background while we're doing the stream?
I have to crochet! We should do another gaming stream where we do Cards Against Humanity, though. That's always fun. Like, I always, like, whenever there's, like, a game like Jackbox or something, I'm always like, I don't want to play it. I don't want to sit down and do it. But then I have a good time every time. I don't know what's up with me in that. Like, I never want to do it, but then I do it and it's fun.
I have an answer for that. Well,
Mango Muffet says, Pinky is like the Scarlet King that could destroy the universe if she wanted to. But she doesn't. She's a benevolent king, I guess.
it's stop thinking.
Nathan says Sunburst and Starlight's parents' mistake. Yeah. How to put it to you, Heather, did you hear the lightning hit the Statue of Liberty? Oh, hell yeah, that sounds metal as fuck. Did they get video? Rusty is going to get some food. I hope he gets something good. Honey Drops the Unicorn says, I heart the movie Wish. Do you? I heard it wasn't very good. I mean, I heard one song in it, and I thought it was okay, but it wasn't anything, like, crazy for me.
It's not a good film. The villain is not even the villain. The main character is the villain.
Yeah. Charles B says, Nifty meets your insane sweetie would be perfect. Charles B says, have you seen your Alicorn OC use her horn magic? I do not remember. Yeah, I have videos where she does it. More than certain. It's been a while, though. You know, I should animate. I should practice animating at some point and just do some stuff with my pony, because that's always fun. I mean, look at her.
Animated.
This might have been the last time, I think, that I animated her in particular. I did some animations afterwards, actually, that we were going to start using them for end cards, but we haven't really put them into... They were good. They were good. I really should... I released them on the Discord server. That's another thing for the Discord server. I released them on the Discord server as gifts so people could see what I was doing, and I thought they came out really good. I really gotta have more time to practice animating, and I really need to redraw some stuff. God, I'm getting congested, guys. I'm gonna go to the side real quick. I'm gonna need you to not look at me. I don't like it when you guys watch me blow my nose. Look at Emerald. Look at his feet. He's putting those out for free.
I'm about to reposition your camera.
I just threw it over there. Hold on.
No, I mean, like, I'm gonna move it below the desk looking at your feet.
Hey, no, I'm not wearing socks.
Precisely.
No, I can't show it for free! And also, my pedicure doesn't look good. I have to do a new one.
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, man.
Parakeet.
Okay.
They are the best birds.
Yeah, sorry guys, I didn't mention this earlier, but last week I got a bit of a cold. I might have mentioned it on stream, actually. Yeah, I did, because I was, like, drinking down a hot toddy. But, I'm better. Not sick anymore, but I have to blow my nose every once in a while because it still collects. I don't know why.
Heather, want some teriyaki pork chops by any chance?
I want teriyaki chicken that Bronny's supposed to be making me.
What about pork chops? Teriyaki pork chops.
I mean, it sounds fine.
With some zucchini, obviously.
Ooh, I love
Melted
zucchini.
cheese and corn. Like, melted corn and cheese on some zucchini. That's the best.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Sadly, some of my siblings do not like zucchini, so I'm still
What's
disappointed.
wrong with zucchini? You just put it in some sauce and cook.
I used to hate zucchini. Like, I never tried it when I was little, just because I was like, it looked disgusting. It took me.
I guess everyone.
13 and it looked like it.
I guess
You know
everyone's
what
just got to take their
zucchini?
time getting there, you know.
I like to roast my zucchini. Salt, pepper, garlic salt, a little oil, and just put it in the air fryer. Boom, you got yourself a nice little snack there.
That does sound kind of good.
Boyle Guy says the Labin's contingency is a metaphysical law that some things must exist in every possible universe in order for that universe to exist. If Pinky exists in every universe, she's contingent to it. Oh, you could be right. Nathan says the movie Wish came out on
the CIA to come after us.
Crosby says, any wine tonight? No, I'm running a race tomorrow, which is also why we're doing this earlier. I don't want to drink, and I want to get to bed at a decent time, so that's why we're doing this early, and we're gonna mostly be healthy. Bronny's making me dinner, and it's gonna be chicken and rice, so that's pretty good. I think that's nice. And I'll probably take a shower right after the stream and head to bed.
A lot of protein.
It's good. Protein's good for you, and plus my muscles still kind of hurt from the workout this week. We went pretty hard. How are you, Emily? From the workout this week, you feel okay?
That was easy.
Are you rubbing a hanger on your head?
No, I was hanging out on my.
Well, alright then.
The game for next month, by the way.
I haven't.
Next month is May.
I know what game it is. I haven't told anybody.
She's giving hints.
I gave hints.
Hey Heather, can you give me
I don't think protected it was this month.
Well, I was gonna say that the game for this month is based off of what the Zodiac is for this year. Just Google what the year is. What Zodiac animal is this year's. Just look up that. And I need you to make guesses formulating on that. Someone has guessed correctly what it is, but I didn't acknowledge it.
Dragon. Imagine Dragon. No.
That's a band. That's not a game. You can't play them. Or
Yeah.
can you?
They can play themselves.
They play all the time.
Game had right.
A lot of them.
Mm-hmm.
That's the sad part. There is a lot of them.
Is it the one with the dragon?
Minecraft is coming to, like, in my head there, because that does have a dragon.
No, Minecraft is our summer game. That wouldn't be right.
Maybe, actually, no, I'm not going to put Minecraft crazy.
Is it Imagine Dragon?
No, it is not Imagine Dragons.
No, I'm not gonna go there. So 2017.
Mangle Muffin says, by the power of the wonder, I grant Bronny the power of an alicorn on the day he is married to Heather, but he will be limited until he masters the powers. That's something. Pounded says, just to let you know, Heather, my birthday's on the 9th of this month. You're gonna have a crazy Tuesday then. Happy early birthday? Honeydrop says, but unlike Starlight, that went all out evil and he's a cult leader. Man, that went out of hand. She's giving everyone tea again. Charles B says... Yeah.
It was just chill. It was just like, yeah, so I think Starlight Glimmer is best pony because the other one's just like, well, Sunset Shimmer, you know. It was like very like.
We were being very, very professional. We were being like fucking. We were like freaking being formal about it a little bit.
Yeah, literally.
It was funny in some parts. I like that freaking DJ posted a meme in the meme channel because it seemed like I was terribly outnumbered. And it's just like that part from freaking Family Guy when it's the end of the world and there's a giant mutant rat and he just labeled that Starlight fans, and then there's Joe Swanson on the ground, only half his body, and he just goes, bring it on! That's a good meme.
Heather, you know you lose that battle.
I'm jacked as shit.
The battle, like, we were having this debate. The debate kind of just ended up being, okay, we just have different perspectives to make us like the characters. Huh. Okay, understandable, but this freaking Sunset Shimmer will be better because
I should have put on yes, agree to disagree, but have you considered the fact that your mama a hoe?
Yeah, that's basically what it was. It was like, well, no.
And I was just like, look, I hate her because she's a terrible person and she reminds me of other people that are terrible and I hate.
Yeah, and I mean, other people say, well, I relate to that terrible person because
Maybe
we're
I
all
don't like
terrible
you
people.
then. Maybe I don't.
You know, we were basically all terrible people at one point, so Starlight Glimmer kind of encompasses, you know, the average story playing out throughout time, while, you know, Sunset Shimmer was, I mean, I'm pretty sure she showed up a few times. I know she showed up in the original, you know, the My Little Pony series, but she's more of the Equestria Girl kind of character, so... I mean, I didn't follow through with the Equestria Girls too much. I just watched the first two, and I was like, okay, I don't really care for the Equestria Girls.
I thought they were fun. I liked Rainbow Rocks. That's when everyone started really liking it. And I liked
Rainbow
friendship
Rocks?
games.
Yeah, the Rainbow Rocks I've watched. I know Rainbow Rocks. Isn't that the first one?
No, Rainbow Rocks is the second one. The first one everyone hated.
Second one? The first one?
Everyone hated that one.
Yeah, because yeah, I could see that. I didn't really. That's probably after Rainbow Rocks. I was like, okay, it was better. You know, it was better.
Okay, I think I got a good muzzle going here. I probably got to stitch a nose on it. I need some black yarn. Ah, shit. That's a cat toy.
That was funny though. Like we got into the whole like pony colors, and we're like that's racist.
Ah,
And somebody
goodness,
brought in
that's
freaking Hunter Shimmer is privileged, and why we're like, what? That's like,
You don't know that? What?
you're like, whoa.
Oh god. Anyways, Mango Muffet says D&D. Nah. Jay Roshi says no D&D tonight, so I can join this time. Honey Drop the Unicorn says Skyrim. No, but I would like to visit it at some point. Trosby says, so would Bronny marrying you make him a prince? Yes. But Mango Muffin also says yes. What was your question?
And we'll move on from that.
Mango Muffet says, in a way, yes, but would that make Heather a queen and Bronny a king? Yes, in our own domain. Pound of Potty says, Heather, what are you the princess of? Now, I've gotten this question many times. I am pretty much the princess of being amazing. But I've gotten this question, and I never want to give a direct answer, because what I'm the princess of could be...
I will drill out of you, Heather. You can't stop me.
I want you guys to keep in mind, that Raven has known me every single year of his life, and he has not gotten it out of me.
By the way, Heather.
Yes.
Hey, you will flip up sooner or later. I just gotta make you drunk first.
But yeah, Heather, you know, I got a coworker who really loves Bucky.
Yes. Because Bucky's awesome.
Yeah.
Bucky's.
Bucky's is busting.
Honeydrop says Dragon Age. No, but I've been interested in playing Dragon Age. It's not that one. Jay Roshi says Princess of Chaos and Crochet, obviously. Chaos and controllers. All the things I put with Chaos. You'll never know.
The cat duo gesture. Temple of Eternal.
I think I probably have.
Ooh, okay. I got it. Had to untangle this black yarn a little bit. There you go. I'm very excited about the cosplay I basically completed today. I think I want to replace the wig somewhat soon, but I think it's good enough to put on camera. I was getting all my patrons and Discord members' opinions. Hey guys, that's another perk if you didn't know. Whenever I have a new cosplay debut or something like that, you get to see it. What did you say?
I didn't get a single notification about this.
Really? It's on Discord. I pinged everyone. I think you probably have it turned. You have the server on mute or something.
I muted almost every single server I use because I kept getting notifications while I'm busy in matches.
Yeah, that's probably right.
I can't have distractions. Look at my data. That even distracted me the most.
Well, yeah, but you get it. You probably just missed it because of that. But yeah, if you're in my Discord server or a paid member of the Patreon, and this is for all tiers, anyone who's a paid member, $1 and up, gets to see previews of my cosplays before anyone else gets to see them. So you just have to be like even a $1 patron, and you'll get to see cosplay pictures of the new cosplay I'm going to feature before anyone can ever see them. So that's another benefit I don't talk about, because like it's not something that happens a lot, because cosplays sometimes take a while to plan, and they're a bit of budgeting, but yeah, you do get to see them before anyone else. which I hope
agree.
some people appreciate, you know? Putting a nose. Actually, should this be a rounder nose? Hold on. I gotta get my kit out. Yeah, I should make this nose rounder. He has like a little, kind of a round nose. Would you say, Emerald? I'm looking at a picture of him.
I can't tell if it's angle.
I think it's round. I'm gonna do a round nose. This is gonna work perfectly. Let's see. Princess of Eternal. That's like being princess of everything. Charles B says, make the cats duo gestures. You don't know. I gotta show you something. Sure, I have it.
What happened?
I have to show them something important. Here it is. You don't know. I have the ability to make these cats costumes, and I need time. You know how badly I want to incorporate them into my cosplays? Put little sweaters on them. They don't just do sweaters, guys. They don't just do sweaters. They do dresses. I can put them in dresses.
Crocheting.
I do want to do that. I do want to do this, but I don't have time. I don't have time to do it. I need to.
From work.
I can't bring crochet to work. If I did a remote job, you know how often I'd be crocheting while I work or something like that? God, I need to get a remote job or something so I can be home and I can crochet sweaters for my cats.
I agree.
Anyways.
You have your own cosplay for like your own OC and all.
I do. I have like a shirt that I wear for my OC. Megalov says, Heather, what if you join my Discord server to hang out with friends and have fun? I don't know. I'm already a part of so many Discord servers, and I'm not as active as I should be. Ooh, I'm gonna have to listen to that song later. I love metal covers, or metal songs. I'm in, like, stuff for my workout group. I'm in stuff for content creation. I don't know if I want to have more Discord servers, because as it is, it's hard for me to keep up with the ones I have. So I'm gonna keep that list small. Angles Muffet says with other fandoms. Oh, I have a pretty good spread of fandoms. Like, of course, there's the Brony servers, but there's also the ones where I'm in it for indie cartoons, for fan creators, and ones that are just kind of like general hangout spots for gamers. Let's see. Battleship Agicourt says, hello! Hey, Battleship, I haven't seen you in a little bit, I don't think. Nathan says, no, Princess of Chaos. I think I'm gonna let you guys debate this. You guys think, what am I the princess of? You got a lot of opinions on here.
You are the princess of being Heather Blossom.
I am that. I am that.
Mm-hmm. I should take a trip to Dallas one of these days.
I guess just for funsies.
Yeah, for funsies. Once I move over there, then I'll take a trip up there.
Yeah, do little day trips. Day trips are nice. I've been wanting to just do like day trips, not day trips because it would obviously be overnight, but like trips to like states that are nearby. You know, plan something out.
Like Georgia. Georgia has a lot to offer.
Yeah, do they have like peach pickings? Like I can go pick some peaches.
I don't know if they have peach picking, but I know they have a lot of things that do correlate around peaches.
I love me some peaches.
And by the way, I've been to Alabama. All they got is Birmingham, very much in Alabama. Maybe they're Alabama white chicken, which is, it's basically their chicken dipped in mayo-based sauce, which is good.
Who doesn't love a mayo-based sauce?
Apparently a lot of barbecue enjoyers.
What?
There's like a huge debate.
Did you just dunk some stuff in it? You're making me hungry again, Queen.
Sorry, it's just... I've tried different barbecues. North Carolina's barbecue is pretty synonymous with most states' barbecue. Pulled pork, we're big for pulled pork.
Ooh, we got some pulled pork frozen in the fridge. We should make that at some point.
Yeah, and then I know Texas is known for the brisket. Everybody knows Texas brisket. I've had the Kansas City barbecue. I've had St. Louis ribs. I've had Alabama barbecue. I've had Hawaiian barbecue.
We're gonna have barbecue at the wedding.
Huh?
We're gonna have barbecue at the wedding.
Hell yeah! What kind of barbecue?
We gotta take you to the place here the next time you visit. It's called Smokin' Donuts. So there's gonna be donuts too.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, it's super delicious. It's regular barbecue, so there's gonna be pulled pork, turkey. They really just like this turkey tastes so good. It's unbelievable. They smoke this turkey, but all they really put on it is like they baste it in butter, and it tastes so good. And
Is it juicy?
it's juicy as fuck, dog. They do brisket
Fine,
because I
juicy.
love brisket. I have to have brisket and ribs.
That's my default. I love brisket. You can put brisket in front of me. I will eat it. Put it into Korean style. I'll eat it. Put it in beef.
I'm making myself hungry. This is my own fault right now.
I could come down and smoke some meats for you guys.
Dude, if you offer to smoke me some meats, hell yeah, I'd come over right away.
It'll take a while too because I used to smoke meat with my brother back in California. In fact, I just sent you the YouTube channel. We made a couple videos. It's hilarious. But basically we smoked some steak. Really good. Like, oh my god. We fried some steak, of course. And then of course I think we smoked a rack of St. Louis ribs. Fall off the bone, delicious. Like,
That is good shit. Like, yeah, it's a sign of good ribs if like they just fall off the bone. It should not be hard to take that bone out of there.
Exactly.
Sometimes it can be a bit of a problem.
To keep meat on the bone?
If you're trying to pull it out of a slow cooker.
Well, that's different.
Pressure cooker, rather.
That's different. That was hard for a different reason. Yeah, we made ribs in our pressure pot earlier this week, was it? It went well. The
I think it was
ribs.
last week.
Was it last week? The ribs were really good. They were really good. The thing was, it was like fall off the bone kind of meat. The thing is, when you're trying to get the ribs out of the pot with tongs or whatever, and you grab it by the bone, all the meat falls off back into the juice, and then you're like, ah, shit, give me back the meat.
Oh, you guys basically braised it. There's two ways you can actually get meat to fall off the bone. Smoke it for a really long time at a low temperature. Well, basically, like, at the point where it basically smokes the meat. And the other one is, well, pressure cooking or just braising for a long time.
It was good. It was definitely good.
You guys basically made, like a stewed ribs stew or something.
Yeah,
like that.
totally. We had the bones too because we were trying to figure out how to make bone broth.
It's easy. You just boil bones. Well, first, what you want to do is boil the bones to first get the grime off the bone.
Yeah.
Then pour out the water, and then and only then you boil the bone for a long time. Maybe throw some aromatics in there, like onion, star anise.
Do you put like water in there with it?
Yeah, of course you put water. What I'm saying is, you first want to boil the bones, basically blanch them to get the stuff you don't want off the bones and the meat and whatever.
Yeah.
And then after, like, basically you empty out the water there, right? And then after that, you take the meat after it's been, rinsed and, cleaned. You put it back in the pot. And then what you do is fill it up with water again, clean water, and just let it boil on low. Let it simmer for a long time. That's the best way you can get a good broth because you're getting a lot of the flavor out of the bone. And then, of course, if you want to add a little more flavor other than just bone broth, yeah, star anise. You could add a little beef bouillon if you want to, bring out more of the beef flavor. You could do onions and let the onions literally just seep into that broth as well. And the longer you let it simmer throughout the day, the better the flavor will be, the more flavor you get out of it. It's a long process, but you get a delicious, tasty broth. You can put on noodles. You can use for other soups like veggie soups. That's what my mom would do with chicken. Like, the Costco chicken?
Yeah.
She'll literally just take that, break it apart, throw it in a pot, and let it boil. And then after a while, she'll throw in some celery, carrots, and all that. Oh man, I miss that kind of food. I gotta make myself some broth.
Yeah, we definitely got to go over this bone broth process with Bronny later. Bronny is like the head chef of the household.
I can show him how. I can help him out. I've done this stuff before.
Sorry, let me catch up with chat. I don't want to... Let's get places where everyone's relevant. Something with fandoms. Charles B is asking, where's Bronny tonight? He is making me dinner. I'm hungry as hell. Gujillian is here. Hello, Gujillian91. Megamuff says, everyone, let's vote on it. Say if you agree and say nay if you don't. Also, hey, Matt, what are we voting on? I missed it. Sorry, Paladin. I'm trying to make sure I hear everyone. Everyone's asking for good. Charles B says, do you like mayonnaise? By itself, it's kind of alright, but when people put it, like, with other stuff... Makes it great. Like, you know, like freaking secret sauce everyone's always putting on their burgers. It's just like ketchup and mayo, apparently. Sometimes it's other stuff.
That's
It's usually pretty good.
Alabama's barbecue sauce right there. Mayo based.
Yeah. Mango Bump says, okay, so Princess of Chaos, yay or nay? Oh, that's what we're deciding. Nathan says, I prefer to have faux broth, and that's what I'm going to have after my dinner. Yeah.
I can show you guys how to make a faux broth. In fact, I was telling you guys, you know, how to make a faux broth, basically. But long story short, you can just let the bowl for a long time.
Yeah. So it makes sense. I thought it would be something like that, but I was like, is it like more complicated than I'm thinking?
It's really just you have to be willing to let it boil. You know.
Is it something? Should we do it in like the crock pot there?
You could put it in a crock pot, but crock pots I think do more of like a stewing and braising than they do.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it's both the same kind of technique, braising and boiling. But the technique I'm going for is you do, after a little bit, you do have to add more water to the style of the version I'm talking about, because, you know, after a while, it does, you know, slowly start to, you know, what do you call it? What's the term where the water kind of turns into, like...
Evaporates?
Evaporates, yeah, after a while. Like, of course, it steams, too. Of course, it's still water. You just give it lots of time. There's a saying, since I'm speaking of the full broth version, a good bowl of pho is something that takes hours to make, but a few minutes to enjoy.
I would hope you'd let it cool off.
Well, you gotta have to have it piping hot, because you know what the Vietnamese do? They'll take raw meat and add it onto their noodles, and then they'll use the broth to, like, basically lightly braise the meat, like lightly cook it so it's cooked enough to be safe.
Oh, okay.
I should take you guys. If there's a good pho restaurant, I should take you guys to a pho restaurant.
Yeah, I've gone to a few pho places and I'm not impressed, I gotta say. I feel like it's always short on the meats. I don't like the... it's a little too much on the chives too, but, like, you know.
Yeah, simply put, it's a preference, because you know me. I'm more of I like my ramen, I love my pho, I love my Korean soup, which do definitely have more delicate flavors than, say, what you're probably most preferring, which is ramen. Which
I love me some ramen.
Very, very same technique to how you make their broth. Just all Japanese, the Japanese version is add more soy sauce, add a little more MSG, that kind of thing, you know?
Yeah.
It's literally the same process with different aromatics. Because I think the Japanese use more... I can't really think what they use, but I know it's more sauce that they throw in. Well, the Vietnamese version is more aromatic. Throw in star anise, throw in a little bit of, like the cinnamon sticks, and I think they're called cardamom pod that you throw in with some lemongrass, which gives it that savoriness. And of course, you have to put lots of fish sauce. Fish sauce to taste. I'm pretty sure that fish sauce goes across all kinds of foods too. The fish sauce also goes into a lot of Japanese ramen broth as well.
I made the mouth. It needs teeth though, so let's get... Actually, I
really
wonder... Should I sew this on first, or should I put the teeth first and then sew it on? Because I'm gonna get felt, cut out little squares, and put them on as teeth.
Figure out how to get where
I would say
they
put
use for Fuggler.
I don't want to think that's my nephew. He'll be scared of it. This is a gift for my nephew, in case you guys didn't know this. Not for the one that's in the chat, but another one that is a child, and I don't want to scare him. I mean, he likes this stuff, so it's hard to say what will actually scare him.
Give it one
Yeah, they're fucking just terrible. Do you guys hear my cats screaming?
They can't.
Really? Sometimes they do. Like, I think Kaya said she heard him one time when he was just crying in the hall.
Yeah, but there's...
Yeah, I think there was one time you're like, put the cats outside for a minute, but because we did that, you just hear the cat going...
But yeah, I was gonna put black felt in here and put the teeth on the edges here. Should I start constructing it first? Or is it...
I'd say construct it first and then...
Like, but if I construct it first and I sew it on, what if I, like, start knocking stuff off on accident?
Then put the tooth on first. And then construct it.
Yeah, or maybe I should sew it on first, and then I can just start going in there, putting in all the stuff. So sew it on first? Yeah, I think. Oh, well, I have the black here. I need to make this little gentleman a hat.
Well, yeah, so let's get... Heather, I got. Actually,
I'm not Celestia, in case you were forgetting. I know, we got the same energy.
I'm gonna bring long neck Lestia or neck Lestia over so you can make your neck longer.
Friggin', I'm gonna have to, like, just rip its head off and then add more. That's not fun.
That'd be funny for the Chaos of Crochet.
Let's see. Charles B was asking, what kind of race am I doing tomorrow? It's a 5K. That's, I do 5Ks in the local community. Nathan says, I beg to differ.
Cool.
I'll be a better cook than Brawny. Oh, you're gonna have to come here and challenge him yourself. I want to see who makes the best pizza. He's always up for that. Jay Yoshi says, it's about supper time right now, but I don't know what I want. Do you want teriyaki chicken, Jay Roshi? You should have teriyaki chicken. Gojillian says he got back from the convention he went to. That's fun. Mango Muffet had to go, so she said bye. Bye-bye, Mango Muffet. And everyone was saying goodbye. Okay, cool. I'm gonna hydrate.
I agree.
I'm actually getting tired because I didn't have a lot of caffeine today either. I had like maybe 1 mug of tea in not the morning. We had our freaking breakfast at lunch.
You're banned from coffee from here on out.
Why? I've never even
I'll bring you coffee from here on out.
coffee here, but I just don't drink it very often. I usually drink tea.
Did you have it with boba?
No, I didn't have boba tea today. I just had vanilla chai tea at home.
Oh no! Have you ever had coffee with boba?
You know, I feel like that's something I would have done. Like someone gives me a nice coffee with boba in it. I don't know. I don't think I have.
It's actually not a bad idea. I've done it.
There's this place called Crack Boba around here that finally, like, I never find a place that consistently has egg pudding. I love putting egg pudding in my boba.
Egg pudding.
Yeah, I love egg
I've
pudding.
only liked boba. Or if I get a fruity drink, you know, the fruity frosty kind of boba drinks, I like to put popping boba.
Oh yeah, I love that too. But I like egg pudding and boba together. It's really good.
Yeah, I should try it one of these days. I just like my run-of-the-mill boba with sugar, brown sugar milk tea. Yum yum yum.
Good stuff.
You can't go wrong with it.
Let's see.
Right.
Nathan says you should have decaf coffee instead. I don't have decaf, so I couldn't have it. I have like 2 coffees in this house. One that someone gave us just to have, and so I just have it, and it's a blonde roast, so it's extra caffeinated. And we have some Folgers that Bronny's parents had while they were here.
Wait, how'd you guys hide the pony stuff from them?
Hi, Bronny just says it's mine.
Like,
I'm not ashamed about it. I'm not ashamed about it. I'm just like, yeah, that's my stuff. Yeah, I like pony stuff.
Heather.
Who
some
doesn't?
parents are just.
Bronny's in the closet with the Brody stuff with his family.
Wait, what?
Yeah. He doesn't tell people about the Brody stuff in his family.
I just heard Brawny's in the closet. What the frick are you?
You're in the closet with the Brody stuff with your family. You don't tell them.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, they were asking, like, so how did you guys hide the Brody stuff from Bronny's parents? I'm like, we just say it's all mine. And I'm not ashamed about it. I'm like, yeah, I like pony stuff. I'm not ashamed about any part of myself.
Wait, Heather, do you mind if I crash your house when my family comes over?
For the wedding, because I still got to figure out where I'm putting people. Because I know in the guest room I got to have your aunt and her fiance there. And in this room...
What's going on?
Yeah, I'm going to Universal next month. So I'll scout it out for you guys.
Universal, the one in City Walk or in Studio City, or the one in Orlando?
The one in Orlando. I've been to the one in California like a whole bunch of times.
Yeah, we went there for my birthday.
Yeah, the one in Studio City.
Remember if you remember, Raven, because you were little, but when I would go with my father for custody stuff, he got an annual pass. We went there all the time.
Taste.
I enjoy, Universal City is in Studio City. I mean, it's basically Studio
good?
City.
I liked it.
Good.
Also, I'm very hungry.
Yeah, I'm working on chicken.
Yeah, it's good.
Is it the chicken and rice?
It's just the rice.
Is it yum yum in the tum tum?
It definitely is. I'm really hungry, so I'm not picky.
Mm.
It's got peas and corn, a little bit of egg.
So you're getting all the protein, bro.
Got protein, got a little bit of grain.
Gotta get all the carbs in you for the run.
Gotta get vegetables. My training was totally messed up because I got sick. I didn't get to practice a 5K one last weekend because I got sick. I'm still kind of slightly congested, but I did train a little bit this week, so we'll see how it goes. Let's see. Where did I leave off? Gojin says, I missed tonight's debate, but I will watch it later tonight. Paladin says he's still waiting for me to answer. What did you ask? Sorry, I have so much to keep up with, Paladin. You're very demanding and it's mean. Nathan says, it's good to see you after a week, Heather. Thank you, Nathan. Jay Roshi says, Heather, Bronny's in the closet. Bronny? What? Gojin said hi to Bronny. I'll make sure he hears that. Yeah, like, that's what I refer to. Like, he acts like it's a big shame. I know it's not quite equivalent, but that's how we've kind of, like, just addressed it. He's just, like, in the closet about it, just doesn't mention it to his family at all.
We've all had a great shame. I mean, people find sifting for things a shame. It is not.
Yeah, I don't get it. I mean, I don't know. I don't feel like I've hid much throughout my life. Usually a boyfriend, because I didn't want people, my freaking family, to, like, embarrass me. I'm like, I can't tell.
I don't hide any of that information. Except to my extended family, like you, Heather.
Oh, because you don't want me to embarrass you? Do you think I'm gonna embarrass you?
Sometimes. But I know you wouldn't. That's my dad's job, sadly.
Sadly, yeah.
I think I'd rather take it from you and Bronny than my own dad.
Oh, yeah, let me tell them the story. Like, oh, yeah, I remember there was one time I was gaming around you and a bunch of your friends, and I'm like, I just immediately went like, I'm gonna embarrass the shit out of this kid. I just started talking about, like, you remember the time I had my friends over to play video games, and then Grandma brought in some Little Caesars pizza, and you ran in from the other room with nothing on but a t-shirt, and I accentuate nothing on but a t-shirt when you were, like, 5, and you're like, yeah, pizza, and you lifted your arms, and just revealed everything to everyone, and I was just like, ah, and my freaking friend just goes like, remember when your nephew went commando in front of everyone? And I'm like, no, don't talk about it. It was embarrassing.
I embarrassed you. So I'll take that.
Yeah, and I'll retell the story because it's super funny now. It's super funny. It's even cute. It's just like, this kid wanted pizza so bad he didn't bother to put on pants. You love pizza.
It's still a thing, Heather. That's still a thing.
You're too excited for pizza, so you forget to put on your pants? Well, I guess you're consistent. Oh shit, hold on, I didn't count my stitches. Hold on, I'm not paying attention. Fucking shit. How many stitches was this? Oh, man, count. Alright, so I'm definitely gonna have this done in time for your brother's birthday.
I might want the Christmas and birthday from you. Kind of.
What?
I'll send you the stuff.
Cool.
By the way,
later today.
I'm hoping.
By the way,
yeah.
You know what I want for my birthday?
What do you want for your birthday?
That's a good question. What do I want for my birthday?
Yeah, wasn't I trying to we tried to ask you what you wanted for Christmas, and that was always really hard.
I don't really think about what I want anymore. I'm like,
yeah,
know what I want?
As an adult, I get that because sometimes when I want something bad enough, I'm probably just gonna get it for myself, and I don't want to ask other people to get me stuff because I'm like, stuff is expensive, and I know how money works now. It's hard.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, hey, this Christmas, it's worth the free. It's worth it.
You know what I want for my birthday? A house.
No. Oh, yeah, I'd love to get you one. We'll get you the one from Amazon.
Hell yeah.
Gojillion made a joke, and he doesn't want me to make it to Brawny, but you gotta understand, Gojillion, I have to, because he references this scene from South Park all the time, because it's funny. Randy Marsh, Mr. Brawny, you need to come out of the Brony closet. He references this episode all the time because he loves the part where that one guy comes in and goes like, you gotta come out of the closet, so I pull out my gun! I gotta tell him it. Honeydrop says, what would happen if his family found out he's a brony? They probably just wouldn't get it. They'd be like, what? They'd be like, why do you like this? It'd be the kind of thing where they'd be like, obviously it's not the equivalent to like, oh, it turns out he's been gay this whole time. That's not the same thing. It's very, it would be very sad if it was.
It was.
They're New Yorkers, so they're probably like, what the fuck is this shit? I don't get it. What the fuck?
They're very much not cursy people, but yeah, they probably just wouldn't get it.
Yeah.
Ponyjob says, I mean, if it wasn't for the Brody community, you two might not have found each other. Exactly. Which is why I'm just like, yeah, it's just how we met, so I don't get it. But yeah, his family, like, I don't think they would get it, because there's really not anybody who's into nerd culture there. I don't know.
You know how routinely I tell random people that my diaries of talking to them is ponies?
Yeah, it's funny, but I don't know, I guess they just don't get it. Brownie's kind of like got like a straight-laced family situation. Very little deviancy. But anyways, Pounda was asking about the dragon game you're going to play, so asked if you are going to play Spyro. Which Spyro? Anyway, Jay Roshi says, just call me Jay. Oh, I don't know why I thought that was part of what you were saying. My birthday was in October, and I love Reese's, so I'm very easy to buy for. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get you some Reese's Pieces. If you want to make it different, you can get just like the weird Reese's flavored stuff. Like the freaking pies, the sodas. Nathan says, Heather, Paladin asked, are you going to play Spyro? Okay, I addressed that already. There's tons of Spyro games, though. Be more specific. I'm not playing Skylanders, if that's what you're asking. I don't even know how to play that game.
You need to. Skylanders is good at it.
I don't want to play Skylanders. I don't want to buy all those figurines.
Heather, you should play.
You don't have to buy the figurines.
You should play City Skylines. I think it'll be a fun game for you to try to play.
No. Doesn't seem like me. Honeydrop says Monster Hunters. I do have Monster Hunter World. Haven't tried playing it in a while.
You know Pokemon has dragons in it.
I'm not playing Pokemon, damn it.
Well, congratulations. You just narrowed it down for chat.
Damn it.
Good job, Heather.
I wasn't trying to confirm or deny anything, damn it.
You're the one who had that knee-jerk reaction. I already know what the game is. Why?
What game is it?
No.
I don't know.
I'm the one who told her she shouldn't tell people.
No.
He was the one that said that.
I do love the game, no.
I bet that is a game. Paladin says, I don't know, that's why I'm asking you. What do you mean? If you said Spyro, I assume you know what Spyro games are. Well, now I'm confused.
No, I know what Spyro games are.
Yeah, didn't Spyro get rebooted like 3 times?
It did, so there's like a lot going on there. Honeydrop says, I love Monster Hunter stories too. You can play the demo on the Switch. Oh, cool. Nathan says, good to see you again, Spencer.
Well, they'll get used to it. I'm not going to be here next weekend.
Oh yeah, you going off somewhere?
Going up north.
Oh, yeah, is there something going on there? I don't know. It's like, is there something going on that weekend? I don't remember.
Well, I hope there's nothing going on that weekend, because that's spend time with the girlfriend weekend.
Oh, you don't mean that far north. You mean different north.
Yep.
I get it.
No, I'll be going far north in possibly May, definitely June. My cousin's graduating, I think, from Yale.
Yale? They have Yale there?
Yeah, it's in New Haven.
I've never really looked into Yale. Hold on, was it New Haven?
Pretty sure it's New Haven.
It's Yale, dude.
It's Yale.
Yeah, New Haven.
Yelling at you.
Poundin is out of pizza. That's the real tragedy here.
You know what the true tragedy is?
What?
Being strategic.
Strategic is, I think, what you meant to say, but
It
yeah.
would be on the war.
How strategic.
Say Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire. Worcestershire.
Or wash.
Or
Worcestershire sauce.
just. I think I got worse at it just now.
Worcestershire sauce.
You're not excused, Paladin.
Yeah, what she said.
Rusty is laying out a bunch of Spyro games. You know, my brother, we didn't actually have Spyro growing up, but we would rent games from, I think, Blockbuster when I was little. I just fucking dated myself, but, like, I was really, really little. My brother would get Spyro, and I would watch him play it. And that was a game that I enjoyed only vicariously because, you know, growing up, you have brothers and sisters, and they don't let you play the games. But you can watch them play the games, so I would watch him play, like, so many of these games. I never got to play it myself. It's crazy. But I did like Spyro just because he was a cute little dragon. And then, of course, as a little child, I'm like, I'm making an original character, and it's a pink dragon, and it's his girlfriend. Because we all go through that phase.
And
Never went through that phase
Yeah.
until later.
You went through that phase. It was really cute. You made, like, a dragon OC that looked like Charizard, and you even gave him an edgy backstory at the age of, like...
I remember that.
And you didn't know how to say his wife or his, like, girlfriend. You said, like, he is sad because his honey got killed. And I'm like, that is so cute that you didn't even call it his wife. You call it his honey. And I'm like, that's adorable. I don't even care that you killed her off screen. But he's like, it was just a mean dragon. I loved it. It was hilarious. Paladin Pony says, who remembers Blockbusters? Apparently I do.
I remember Blockbuster. It was a classic.
I would go to
It's a game.
It was either Blockbuster or the Red Box at the Stop and Shop every weekend with my dad.
I don't remember how
They still have the red box.
Yeah,
They
Redbox
still
is
have
everywhere.
Redbox.
Redbox is still a thing.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm just saying, where we lived, it was either going to be Blockbuster or Redbox.
I remember there was a Hollywood Video. Actually, I think that's where we rented
That
it.
one too.
Hollywood Video was a place we went to a lot. I don't remember where the Blockbuster was. Hollywood Video eventually went away, though.
You know,
You
some
need
Blockbuster.
Yeah. Gojunior said he used to rent movies for Blockbuster. They rented games, too.
I remember buying.
Heather said, so you made Ember legit. There's a pink dragon that tries to get with Spyro. But it's not an imaginative idea. Of course they already did it.
Excuse me, Jesus. Whoa, okay.
What the fuck, bro? Oh my god.
Sorry.
It's really dumb. But yeah. Well, we all do it. We all do it.
Yeah.
Damn it.
I want this hat to be just a little bit taller. Oh, there you go. I had a friend, like one of my first brony friends, maybe just a little bit before Gyukun was, he goes by Skitsy on YouTube. You remember Greg?
Yeah.
Greg was one of my first brony friends, and he had a big thing for Spyro at the time, as well as being into Pony. And his thing was that he liked to headcanon that Spyro and that other female dragon that was purple was Spike's father, and he just got lost in another world.
That makes sense, actually.
Yeah, that was his thing. Goljulin says Blockbuster and Hollywood Video were the best places to rent movies. Videoland was also a thing before they went away.
What?
Yeah, Allison. I, of course, was not one of the rich kids where, like, your parent would just let you pick whatever and buy you a whole bunch of snacks and stuff, because they had those, like, expensive movie theater snacks there.
Oh gosh.
We were the poor family.
Bro,
My family was able to keep buying videos from that place. We were fortunate enough to at least do that. I think we still have some Blockbuster videos that still need to be.
returning to who? Like the one Blockbuster that's in Canada or some shit?
Probably. Like it's overdue. It's overdue.
I have no idea where it
I
is.
think it's like I don't even remember.
It was someplace north.
In Bend, Oregon.
I know people around.
Oh, we know where that is.
Well, I don't actually. I think the people that I used to know that were there aren't there anymore, but they might be closed. So I might have a connection, guys. We go to the last Blockbuster. You guys, Kun, you want to make this fucking vlog video with me? Going to the last Blockbuster?
Hell yeah, let's do it. I'm down. Shoo.
Let's see. Powder Pony says, Heather, what is Master Emerald doing? Being a millennial and being on his phone.
Yeah, freaking
Millennial.
millennial. Actually, that's not a Zoomer thing. Heather, he's a Zoomer.
Is he a Zoom? I don't know.
99. Changes depends on who you ask.
I don't know.
What year?
I don't know. He's just on his phone or whatever. Rusty says,
I said 99. It changes depending on who you ask.
Oh, that's true. Anything after 9/11 is basically, you're a Zoomer now. Anything before 9/11 is basically.
everybody before 9/11 has some shared trauma now. Rusty says, Cinder? Cinder's a dark purple dragon from the Legend of Spyro's trilogy. Yeah, I think that was the one. So it was Spyro and Cinder were apparently Spike's parents in his AU. I don't know. Golden says, how many of you remember Suncoast, a place you could go buy movies at from shopping malls? I feel like Suncoast is familiar.
Not at all.
Maybe he has a bank. Trent says, hello. Golden, aren't you also millennial, Heather? Probably. I don't know. Like he says, it changes depending on who you ask. I have no
It
idea.
depends. I mean, take it from me, I am a millennial.
I'm
I
a
grew
millennial.
up learning the technology, but I'm not into that Zoomer stuff where it's like, where they do freaking skibbity toilet or something like that. Like,
I've been meaning
whatever.
to just sit down.
Oh, basically your generation? Yeah, I get it.
Do you like skibbity toilet, Raven?
Yeah, you loser.
I am going to murder someone and put their head on a pike.
Oh, I've been to Renaissance.
Let's
Fair
see.
before. Anyway, I think,
Oh,
what was I gonna say? Basically, the Gen Alphas are like my next, basically COVID babies.
COVID baby.
Basically Trump babies, if you want to say that. Anyone born into the Trump?
No big politics here.
Is that political? It's just he was literally president while they were being born. That's not political. I mean, that's just like saying
I'm just using him as kind of like I'm using him as
like a
just,
point.
a spot that we can take into consideration.
Do
I'm
you
not saying,
remember
oh, we
anyone
hate
else
Trump
being
or-
president, Raven? Be honest. Who do you like is the oldest president you remember being alive under?
Mhm. Take it from me. I know when I was born in the Clinton era. When Bill Clinton was president.
I don't even care what president I was born under.
Yeah, like I'm saying, do you even remember who was president when you were a child?
What year were you born?
2004, dude.
Oh, you're a freaking Bush baby. Yeah.
Just barely a Bush baby, and he was still a kid when Obama
Bush
became a
baby.
thing.
He's a Bush baby. Bush got out of office.
We can all blame Obama for the terrible one.
I definitely agree with that. Yeah.
They were always kind of bad. Like I remember being a child and they sucked ass.
Yeah, I
And
remember,
I think it's made it worse.
I remember when it was like under Bush, we got these like metal tray lunches that were kind of like you heat them up in like a oven, then you give them to kids. I remember those. And then once Obama became president, freaking Michelle Obama's freaking microwaving a bag pizza or something. I'm
I
like,
feel like that would be more cost efficient. I mean, like I don't even know what they're about.
It's about cost. It literally is. What can we do to save money? Yada yada. I was told that Melania Trump did make pretty damn good lunches for the students, comparatively to what we've got before.
The foil guy says The Legend of Spyro is peak on the soundtrack alone. I didn't know that. I mean, I'd have to check that out. I don't remember listening to the music of Spyro.
See, nothing political. We literally just brought up.
It's just a fact who was president.
Now, if we want to get political, I politically think that everyone is wrong and I'm right.
You're sounding like Bronny.
Super, the democracy shall spread from there.
Is that a big thing with Helldivers is democracy?
Yes! And people want to bring a whole bunch of political stuff from the real world into the game.
Nah, don't do
Oh
that.
God, no!
You can't say. You can't say.
Good, because
Oh.
if anything, they should keep it subtle at least. To be fair.
Did you see, Raven? Have I sent you this video where like an ODST like Hell Jumper got put it in?
I've seen a video.
Of that? Oh yeah, it's great. I love that.
I've seen it.
It's amazing.
You must get Helldivers soon, Heather. Join us.
Join the democracy. Oh my god.
I love them.
That's essentially what it is. I mean, hey, you get the murdered bugs and robots. Well, actually, hold that part on the robots. We're currently exterminating them. And I'm a proud veteran of Matlock Creek. I've seen some shit.
Powden says, what is it with you guys and putting heads of poles tonight? What does that mean? DJ said something like that too. I don't remember.
I don't even know.
Putting heads on, putting people's heads on pikes. Worth it.
I didn't do that.
We should bring one back. I think that's
Stop doing that. That's gross.
Excuse me.
I could have said something way worse than that,
and I wouldn't have been cool with it.
This threat would have been more to Barani than anything.
Well, what are you threatening Ronnie for?
Well, it involves the mail. That's the best I can explain.
I feel like my top hats look more like bowler hats because they get round.
Man, I don't like spring up here. I mean, I shouldn't say I don't like it. The idea of spring up here is weird. It's like, hey, yeah, it's actually warm. Now it's suddenly freezing. Enjoy your spring. Haha, not.
Yeah, it makes it hard to plan what to wear because I'm like, I'm kind of cold right now, so I want a sweater. And then it's just like, it gets hot later.
Please wear your shoes.
I'm a sweatpants. I'm a sweatpants kind of guy. Unless I'm at work.
I wish. I have to go work all the time and wear what they want me to wear. I hate that shit.
I am never wearing sweatpants at all because that's the reason why I had to get a new phone.
Oh, did it fall out?
Yep.
Get proper
They're
sweatpants.
not the best.
Get the crappy Walmart brand crap.
Let's see, hold on.
I don't look for sweatpants. That's my parents' job.
The foil guy says, not to get political, but beans.
I know, right? Freaking beans. What the hell happened to them? They became affordable and now they're expensive? Bro, beans are supposed to be the most affordable thing on this country and this planet.
Rich. You gotta get the hard beans. You gotta pick out the ones that are nice, the ones that are fucked up, and you gotta soak them. You gotta soak them overnight, and then you gotta put them in a pot, put all the shit in the bacon grease and what the fuck, and you gotta let them cook for hours.
Freaking beans.
You know? Anyways, Paladin wants me to tell a story, but I need inspiration before I do that. Jay Roshi says, I always say the spring is the season that can't decide what season it is, which is fair. That's fair.
Like, come on, spring, make up your mind.
It was pretty cool, like, temperature-wise this week while I was running, and I was just like, man, it was actually a little too cold on Thursday when I was running. I was just like, man, I kind of don't like this. It's kind of cold. I was wearing, like, a tank top that was even skimpier than this, though, so maybe I was just extra sensitive to it.
Maybe you're just extra.
Here's Zeus, like someone off the distance. I'm sorry, hold on.
I just hear Dr. Suits get smite in the distant, like,
no, Zeus was smiting people. Now let's go out.
Are you playing Hades? Oh, wait.
No. Being chased by the freaking Avatar.
Oh, God. That's what makes that game all confusing. Like, you'll say one thing, you're like, oh, obviously you're playing this game. Like, no, you're playing Fortnite, where it's like everything.
I mean, hey, it's better than being hunted by Master Chief, I'll take that.
I like being Master Chief.
Master Chief is the master of being a chief. You agree?
God, I'm just staring at the most terrifying thing of existence. You know those... Hey, you know what? I think it's just better if I show you my screen, dude. You'll see what I'm looking at. This is what I'm looking at. And I was over there for a bit. I don't want to go over there. That mess of buildings.
I don't blame me. You decided to go there.
You're right. You had free will in that situation. I don't know if they're laughing out, but it seems great.
I mean, hey, I killed the Avatar. Korra's no more.
Oh, was that Avatar? That's better. That's fine.
I mean, hey, Aang is coming to the game. His iceberg is here.
If that's the case.
You have to buy his mini battle pass to get him.
Oh, that sucks. I hate having to buy all these battle passes and shit.
I have core and all, but it ain't worth it. I only got it because, hey, it had freaking Hades as a skin.
What's good shit?
You guys can join in and watch what Raven's doing if you freaking do Patreons for Heather, you know? Like, come join, it's fun.
Yeah, I get it. I'm not gonna use frickin' Raven. I'm not gonna pimp out my nephew for money, though.
Foxes over here.
It's about the experience. You guys
How long
can see
till
it.
Has-Been Hotel character dropping in Fortnite?
They made an emote for Has-Been Hotel in the game.
They did!
Yeah, it's based off a Black Griffin song.
Yeah. I love that song.
It's the best song. The greatest song. You wouldn't believe it.
Also, my worst hiding spot, Coon.
Just like that song, Best Band in the Universe. God, I want freaking more things from the Best Band in the Universe by Jonathan Young and Nick Ryan.
You tried so hard and got so far.
I think the best thing was seeing Peter freaking Griffin emerge.
Oh god, yeah, it's the very swole Peter Griffin I heard about.
I have him, I'll take it.
God.
I'll show you if I can get out of this.
I found out what the freaking cat's name with a very buff cat. His name is Meowscles? Ah, Jesus. That sounded bad.
Yeah, really?
Died.
Hey, I was being murdered over here. Oh, what's over here?
What's over there?
Where are the cats?
Only hopes and
They're
dreams, man.
chilling with us. They're probably all up in Brownie's business. Oh yeah, I see their butts. They're hanging out right in the hole watching him cook.
They're like, please give us more.
Yeah, like not long ago, I just heard them most screaming in there. Obviously, Brownie must have opened something that they really wanted.
They were like, and Brony's like, no, that'll be $50.
I do not think he'd give these cats food, even if they were gonna pay.
Right.
He'd be like, no, fuck off.
I like this guy's camouflage here. Dude, you gotta give him credit. Look at him. The Christmas tree.
Yeah, he's just chilling like a villain right there.
Have they ever had to take a skin out of Fortnite because it, like, fucked the game up or, like, anything like that?
Yeah, they have. There was a skin that would ban you if you wore it.
What skin was that?
I don't remember.
Why'd you even make
was
that
a-
skin?
It's a skin that is a skin that skin the skin.
I know, you have freaking Bigfoot, man.
It's all over there.
Small foot.
Nope, I'm leaving that area. I ain't fighting that.
Got it. I untangled the thing.
Oh, I ain't even risking coming over here to get me.
Paladin says, Heather, what are your top 5 fan-made songs? Like, of all fandoms ever? Because I gotta say, like, I love Use Me Up by Paranoid DJ. I also like the Holy Fire and Betrayer by Prince Whatever. Like, you can't just make me make a list. But Prince Whatever makes a lot of good stuff. But I really like the freaking Betrayer and Holy Fire, especially because he goes really hard on the key points. And I really like that shit, like, a lot. So I love that.
I agree.
Oh, another one of my favorite pony songs, DB Pony's, what was it? Daddy Discord, his rendition of Daddy Discord, it was fucking awesome.
Ooh. Yeah, that one. I love listening to that.
Oh yeah, I
My
love it.
workout playlist better.
Yeah, it's pretty good for that. You just gotta get, like, not do the intro part.
Daddy Discord.
Hey,
Daddy way.
Don't say Daddy Waddy ever again.
please no.
I just randomly said it.
Don't you say that
Where
shit.
is he?
You know, I
I
think I
present
said
to
it.
you. Sorry, not Brownie. I present to you, Peter.
Well, and I want to see Peter Griffin. I gotta put on the screen. Ah, God.
Oh.
Yourself Chris Pratt?
Oh, that's my friend, Chris. You gave him the nickname Chris Pratt. Yeah, look, wasn't joking, Heather.
Ah, so they did put that in there.
100 years is almost up, though.
They got crazy skins on this game.
Avatar's less bullet bender. Wouldn't that just be
Yeah.
metal bending now that I think of it?
I think they probably did that in Korra. Like, they brought it up.
There you go, Heather.
Is that a different Master Chief skin than what I have?
No, it's an edit for owning an Xbox Series S.
Oh, okay. So mine is just a little bit greener.
You just have the green.
The green.
And the edgy song's kicking it. Hold on, we gotta turn that off for a bit.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, there we go. Too edgy.
It's too hardcore. It's too much.
Yeah, I also got this boy.
It is so
He's just
edgy.
ready to miss every shot. He's a clone trooper, by the way, guys. He's a clone trooper. Just miss every shot.
Why are you playing the new Star Wars game?
Oh, you used to love Star Wars Battlefront.
I'm pissed off with Classic Edition. I didn't even buy it. I have Battlefront 2 on my Xbox though. I played that over.
Monkey? That's chimpanzee.
Wait,
Hey,
go back. I want to be monkey.
Return to monkey. Reject society. Return to monkey.
Yeah. Oh, they made a dog into a skin, Heather.
It's like a demon dog or something. I don't know.
It's Cerberus. It's Cerberus.
It's Cerberus. Okay. It looks cool.
And they even gave him a cool motorcycle.
Well,
Yeah.
why wouldn't you? If you could have a cool motorcycle, have. Yeah, classic Mandalorian. Oh my gosh, I'm getting a. Paladin is asking if we have any stories we want to share. Do you guys have any stories?
I don't think I have any. I probably used to, but I just forgot. Oh, hey, Heather.
Ah, great. Freaking Invincible stuff. I haven't watched that show. It's on my list to watch.
He doesn't have a signature thing, though, Heather.
He has cape, so you're just looking at his square butt.
It's been a whole meme, though. That's the whole point. It became a meme in the community. Oh. You remember this song, Heather?
Gangnam Style. Whoop. Whoop.
I'm not really listening to your audio, but I'm getting the idea. I'm getting the idea. I'm glad Poon subs that in.
I actually like this.
Swing like a cholo, side to side.
I don't even remember that one.
Boatman. Boatman. That's all you gotta know.
Ocean Man, take me to the land. Stupid.
It is.
Yeah.
You know.
Heather, you didn't train your I'm guessing nephew, right? Nephew here.
Yeah.
Be a good, upstanding citizen of the law.
Oh, is he breaking them
I
laws?
serve I serve Super Earth, democracy over here. Hey,
Bro.
being a Helldiver's the best part of our way of life.
I'm glad you found your cult, honey.
Everyone's saying it's fascism. It was based off of Starship Troopers. Come on.
It's obvious parody,
Wait.
yes, but
Were what?
ah. Look, freaking Rusty has a story. There was once an ugly barnacle. He was so ugly, everyone died. The end.
What a story.
Barney just called in from the other room saying, "Hey, that's my story."
I wish we can I wish I could hear the echo on
You don't want that all the time, but for key moments, yeah.
It'd be hilarious.
I got it. I'm running out of yarn near the end, which is kind of frustrating. Maybe I could just sew this all together.
Alright, wait for that. Yeah, well, you took me all the way back up here. Oh, wait, I forgot the end of this guy in Heather. I completely forgot about him.
Which guy? Oh, yeah, Solid Snake is in the game now? That's crazy.
It was last season's little skin. I didn't get his old man version though, so I'm kind of sad.
Nah, yeah, you always want the old man version. Oh, God, his wings are terrible. Why do they look like they're hands? I hate it.
I don't like it. They ruined Snake for me. Dun 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 dun.
Alright, we got this at least.
Ah, God, not the Peter copter.
We have variety.
Oh, no.
And they had the giant chicken, by the way, Heather.
As a skin?
Yeah.
That's the butt scratcher. Why are they calling it just the scratcher? We all know that's the butt scratcher.
I mean, we all know what it's for, though.
Yeah, I'm just saying they should have put butt scratcher. That is your mom's favorite bit from Family Guy, last I checked, because she would just go around the house sometimes and be like, butt scratcher? And I'd be like, no, she'd be like, butt scratcher.
I never knew this, Heather.
Were you not alive yet? I don't remember when that episode aired, but she thought the butt scratcher episode was really funny.
Butt scratcher.
Yeah, I don't remember. Yeah, she'd just go around and be like, butt scratcher? Butt scratcher!
I forgot to have this edit of Master Chief with just a cape.
Why not? We love the cape.
I'll play as Chief for you, Heather.
Yeah, with the cape. Because if you can, you should.
I
God.
like that my city, Skyline City, like, the traffic piles up just right, where it's like, ooh, that's the right amount of traffic in the city. Right. Not awkward, you know all that?
Oh, yeah. Rusty Herald just says the Metal Gear Solid series. Now, there's a story. There's a story, and you know how you should experience it? By listening to the Ninja Sex Party song about games with simple plots. Metal Gear Solid. That's how you should experience the plot. You should always go to... It's Starbomb, actually. Yeah, go to Starbomb's song.
Heather, it still shows you as Master Chief, though, for me.
You sneak around and save the world. There.
That's the whole plot.
Butt scratcher!
Butt scratcher!
Butt scratcher.
Butt scratcher!
Butt scratcher!
Butt scratcher!
Butt scratcher!
Butt scratcher!
Butt scratcher here!
As far as I remember, they did that bit 3 different times. That was the third one, and they had something else for the other two.
I don't remember other times they've done it.
I know they did it 3 times. I just forget what the other two.
I only remember when he got, like, the second job selling butt scratchers to help Chris get through school. That's the only time I remember.
Wasn't there one that involved him, like, begging someone while playing the violin, saying, give me money?
I love
I
that
think
one.
it was
People would
Steve
put it at the end of their
Griffin.
YouTube videos when they were showing Patreon. They'd be like, give me money, give me money, give me money, give me money. That was funny.
Freaking Stewie Griffin following fat people.
Fat people
Those
find that shit
$60.
funny.
That'll be $60.
Oh, hey, Heather, I got the Bifrost trail. I forgot about that.
Yeah, that's a classic
The
one.
meme.
The meme. The really gay colors. Yeah. Yeah.
Everybody loves the memer.
Rusty says, I played Metal Gear Solid 2. Whoa, boy. Yeah, it's got a lot going on there, and I'm not sure if I'm willing to just jump in. God, the chests in this remind me of the chests from Power World. I wonder why. Don't lie that freaking Power World still got elements from Pokemon, and they took some from Fortnite too.
It could have been made in the same engine as Fortnite, though.
Well, also, with
I
the
don't know.
blue on everything and the sounds that happen every time you enter a new area, they're also very clearly inspired by Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, I think it's that. What the fuck was that? Little cat. I heard little skittering like shh, and I'm like, what? Freaking cats. But yeah, like I wonder if it's like taking the elements of all those and putting them together. Because if you did just one, you'd be like, oh, it's a ripoff. But then they put all of them together and it works really well. You go like, oh man, like it's more though. I love Power World.
Yeah, I noticed you were playing it earlier today.
Yeah, today? No, it was yesterday. We played it for a couple hours on Bronny's stream. And we try to play it because it's fun, and they came out with a new update with a boss that we want to go fight.
Yeah, but we got a while before that.
So we gotta do some leveling up, which means we gotta play it more! Ronnie was just talking about how much he likes the game, and he's just like, man, why do I like this game? I'm like, I don't know, it's good.
Run, do you think you'll be free to do some Power World? Because I want to level up.
Let me think. I'm gonna do the run early in the morning, so I think after that all I want to do is go home, do my nails, and then later on in the night, do some cosplay videos with the new cosplay that's finished. So I think that's...
Let me know if you have
I do gotta record lines. I have a video that's supposed to come out, but I can't find my old recordings, so I gotta re-record it.
Bro, what are you doing?
He's doing a lot. He's doing a lot with a little. Hey,
he's dying is what he's doing.
Actually, yeah, Raven, what the fuck are you doing?
Running around trying to find loot. I want better gun.
Well, I don't get the strat, bro. You're dying.
I mean, this is Team Rumble. I could survive it.
If you say so.
And you want... I will go do that.
Yeah.
Do you even remember which way out of the storm is anymore?
He's got the map right there. It'll tell him.
He's got this.
He's fine. He's fine. I gotta trust in the process here because it's been a while since I've played Fortnite, so I have no fucking idea.
I remember playing Fortnite. The best
I played
part was
Fortnite twice. Once on Switch, once on PC. When I did it on PC, I got a bunch of toxic idiots from Twitch. They made a mess of my Discord server.
I played
Fortnite?
We're watching CJ play Fortnite while we're doing this and just commenting on how bad he is!
Yeah, you're so bad at this game, you should just give up.
Excuse me. Gojillian says I'm gonna head out for now. Have a nice night. Good night, Gojillian. Thanks for hanging out, bro.
Have a good night. We only got 10 minutes left in the stream anyway.
10 minutes left in the stream, 10 minutes left in the stream, and last minute comments, questions, or concerns. Please say them now. Forever hold your silence until the next stream. I win.
Give Heather that one.
Yeah, you're giving it to me. That's what it is.
Yeah, I was just too late.
No giving, much generous.
All the meme. Hey, Raven. It's right here. Hey, Raven, there's not carrying capacity on Fortnite, is there? You're dead. Way to go! You're dead!
He died.
In the storm, but it's also when I have to go all the way over here.
I guess it lets you keep a lot of your shit, so it doesn't matter, huh?
This is Team Rumble. It lets me respawn.
Okay, so it doesn't matter. Okay, that's a big thing.
Yeah, if it was normal, I wouldn't be doing this.
Yeah, I could get that.
Yeah, I totally agree. 100%.
I better start putting an alarm on my phone so I don't forget.
Oh yeah, what time are we waking up?
I was gonna wake up at 6 because, festivities kind of start around 7. I'm saying we could get there a little bit after 7. I just want time to, toast a bagel before we go. And, brush my teeth.
Does sound good.
Just like a bagel.
Bro, there's a lot of cool bagel shops here that make a New Yorker blush.
Oh, that's nice.
In the freaking tree!
You guys could probably wake up at 6:30 and be ready, but you know me, I like a little extra time just so I can take my time.
Let me know when you go to the run. I'll drive down and meet you and support you.
Yeah, I'm trying to get a good time. I'm hoping I can get maybe as good as I got last time, because I got a pretty good time last time, better than I had done before, but I'm all fucked up, so I'm hoping I can at least match it. Hard to say. I'll definitely try my best.
Hopefully at least you get a second before.
Yeah, we'll see. I hope so.
Well, I'm hoping for you.
Hope with all your hope. I'll let you guys know how I did, in general, like chat and everybody. I'll let you guys know how I did.
Gotcha. And I'll be like,
Powder says, so you guys have no life stories to share, funny, horror, or otherwise? I thought we shared some stories. I was talking about freaking Raven being a child and running around all commando and whatnot.
I took
And I did remark about how his mother used to love the butt scratcher bit from Family Guy so much she was just quoting it around the house all the time, just randomly.
Butt scratcher.
Butt scratcher! Butt scratcher! Oh.
Butt scratcher.
Oh, he's coming for you! Do it down! Oh, I'm sorry, guys. You don't even see this. I don't know why I'm reacting to it. Freaking someone just just like superhero smashed onto freaking Raven's position from Fortnite. We gotta stop watching his freaking stream. There's no context for that. But it's like very addictive. It's like those freaking Reddit videos or whatever that you'll just be listening to a Reddit story, but also there's someone doing like jumps in Minecraft, and it's very addicting. Like you're just like lost in what they're doing, but also listening to the words. Is that weird? Like, I love those things. I'm just like, what? She did what to your partner? Also, wow, I can't believe you made that jump.
See, it's funny because once you go on a multi-hours long binge, you realize that they're using the same footage every 3 videos.
Ah, yeah, that totally makes sense. I would watch one for a while where, like, they were doing, like, a race car on, like, different, like... Actually, yeah, they were, like, some of the same courses. I'm just like, why am I watching this? I don't even know why. This is like stories that I get invested in that I have no stake in and are probably made up. I did really love a meme I saw of it a while ago. Like, a girl was just like, so yeah, I'm having this problem. Like, they're out on a picnic. It looks like she's out on a date with somebody. And she's like, you know, like having a picnic with them, a little tea party. And it's just like first person perspective. So like, you're the one on the picnic with her. And she's like, yeah, so I was having like this spat with my coworker. And it sucked that it sees that you're just kind of leaning off, not paying attention. She goes like, oh shit, I'm sorry, come here. And she shows him a video of like Minecraft jumping. And she goes like, r/am I the asshole because I told my coworker she was a princey bitch? I'm like,
am I... The word you were looking for there is prissy.
I don't know, I just came up with a word. I don't even remember what the fuck she was talking about. She didn't have a Minecraft video when she was explaining everything. So it cut off right there. Was that a fucking rabbit? Did you get shot by a rabbit?
Yeah, it was a rat.
It was a rat? Yeah, it definitely is a rat, the person who shot you.
It was a rat bit.
Conan says, huh, well, I meant stories about yourselves, like weird stuff that has happened to you. I've lived such a boring life. There's just nothing very... I had prom underneath the first space shuttle. Does that count?
I can give a good story.
Yeah, tell me your story.
Okay, so my friend and I decided, we're gonna take the LA Metro to Los Angeles, right? So we're choosing which bus to take. We decided on the Orange Line bus line. And, well, I'll give you guys a quick foreshadow. You know how Los Angeles has a lot of homeless people? Yeah, okay, anyway, so basically, we jump on the bus. First thing that happens, a woman jumps on the bus. Kind of looks like somebody that's, you know, just a little PCP or something like that, I don't know. And she just randomly goes, is this the bus that takes us to North Hollywood? It's like, yep. And I told her, you know, to be a nice Samaritan. Yeah, this is the bus that goes straight to North Hollywood. She's like, oh, it does, okay. And then she started touching up my friend for some reason.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Long story short, we jumped off the bus at one of the stops. She followed us off the bus.
No.
And we're just like, oh god, okay. She was being apologetic, but it was like at the point where it's like she
uncomfortable, right?
Kind of like being mean to us too. Sort of like, you know, let's just continue to walk. Let's get to the next bus station and just continue. You know, moral of the story, I guess. When you're in Los Angeles, don't help the raggedy-looking people.
Yeah, I have an LA story, but it ends on a more positive note, if that's helped. This is a story that I don't want you repeating to your grandma, Raven. So, yeah, I've never told her this story, and I certainly didn't tell her it at the time because she would just get so paranoid, because you know your grandmother is so paranoid about everything that could ever possibly happen. Ever. Like, you know, just that kind of shit. So, I was at one of my first conventions, Anime Expo in LA. And I was there with a couple of my girlfriends. We were all just hanging out, running around. I don't remember actually a lot of what we did at Anime Expo. It was so confusing. But while we were in LA, we wanted to go to Little Tokyo. And I guess someone thought they knew the way. This was before everyone had, like, mastered Google Maps. So we were walking there, and we got lost. We got lost in the middle of LA. 3 teenage girls. And so what one of us had the bright idea to do one of us had the bright idea to do was walk up to some dude that looked like he lived there and was go, I'm sorry, we're lost. Do you know how to get to Little Tokyo? And he just goes, oh yeah, I'm going there now. I'll show you the way. And he just walks down the street, and the three of us just follow this grown-ass man that we don't know, didn't ask his name, nothing. We followed this guy, and he took us to Little Tokyo. He's like, here it is. If you need to go back to the convention center, you go that way. Okay, bye. It was just some nice guy.
That was actually... Well, I mean, you get that everywhere in every city, just so you guys know. So my story, don't take it as justified.
It's not gospel. I guess it's all very random. But yeah, we actually got somebody who was nice, who showed us the way to Little Tokyo and showed us the way back so we wouldn't get lost on our way back. So it was good. I'm just, like, looking back on that. Of course, I didn't tell my mom at the time because she's like, she would get mad that we had to ask for directions. But, like, looking back, I'm just like, that's hilarious. That, like, something...
You're telling this story while this song is on.
Oh, yeah, it's called Hazard. Yeah, like...
Scary Noise.
Scary Noise, Hazard. Like, it is, like... But looking back on it...
Screen.
Yeah, it is. Perfect. But it's just a funny story to look back on and be like, yeah, obviously my mom would have been terrified if she knew any of that was happening, but I'm looking at it and I'm like, yeah, something bad should have happened. Like, all the stuff was in our favor of something bad happening, being in the middle of a large city with known problems like that, and asking just a random man where to go, us three teenage girls that did not know how to defend ourselves and did not know where we were.
Mm-hmm.
Just it ended up good, everything was fine.
That was a good Samaritan. Hopefully, like, he goes to do great things. Like,
yeah, that was nice of him. Like, not to take advantage of the situation, because stuff like that happens to girls all the time.
Yeah, that was this guy.
Anyways, it's the last minute of the stream. Any last minute comments, questions, or concerns, please say them now. Or hold your silence until the next stream.
Don't forget to comment on the video.
Hey, yeah, do that. That'd be nice. Do that.
And don't forget,
smoke weed every day.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah. Alright, let me take up my Patreon. It says,
you really just enjoy staring at your own character's ass, don't you?
Do I? Where's my app?
Open a new tab.
Open a new tab. If this is the wrong, I know what you're talking about now, but yeah, this is the wrong one. I'm signed into myself. Yes. Hey, Donut did a good job drawing that ass! It's about time we appreciate it. You got my ass perfect. Ooh, Mangle Muffet Queen joined as a free member on my Patreon. You can be a free member as well. You just don't get the paid perks. But yeah, you follow me on Patreon. That's fun. Anyways, guys, I want to take a moment and thank all of my glorious patrons today who helped make all of this possible. Starting with Icarus Gorilla, Bristol Raymond, The Raptors Town, Gojillion91, who was in the text chat today, Angel of Speed, Aaron Davis, DJ Skywalker, who was on stream with us during the Starlight Glimmer versus Sunset Shimmer debate, so he's always around, and Emerald Spencer, who's that guy on my couch.
What's up?
If you'd like to be like one of them, go to the link in the description below and join my Patreon today. For as little as $10 per post, you can become part of the Discord server and be in on all the bullshit we keep talking about that happens in here. You get to see my memes. You get to see cosplay trailers. You get to see my work on my animations. You can watch, I guess, Raven play Fortnite. That's always good.
Don't forget about Chef Ronnie.
Yep, Brian!
Chef Ron RD.
Braun RD, I love that. Put it on a can. I'm gonna enjoy this teriyaki chicken and rice. But let me get through my...
That sounds good, actually.
But yeah, that's at the $10 post you get to join the Discord server. For less, you're still a paid member. You're still gonna get previews of my cosplays and stuff. All paid members get access to those previews. So don't worry, there's stuff at lower tiers that you can still enjoy. But if you feel like you want something more tangible for your support, I have an Etsy shop, also in the description. I crochet things, obviously. I make stickers, all that fun stuff. So check out the shop and see what you like. If you just want to give me a one-time donation, the tip jar link is always active. You can always tip during the stream, and for $5 and up, you can have your message read out loud in the corner of the screen, and it's awesome, and it goes into my wine glass with my little animated character right here being like, yeah, give me money.
I thought you were going to say anime titties.
I will put anime titties in here eventually. She's got a little bit of titty on there. But you can also donate while we're not going live on stream, which is something you can do. If you want it to be more private, more secure, more between you and me. Give me however much you think I'm worth. No negative numbers, please. If you just want to follow progress on the streams and stuff I'm doing, just follow me on twitter.com or just keep an eye on the YouTube community tab. I try to update both as much as possible. I did that a lot for the stream this week, letting everyone know, hey, it's going to be at 8 this week, it's going to be at 8 this week, all that stuff. Twitter.com is going to have more stuff of me just posting pictures of random shit and stuff I'm doing during the week, so that's another reason if you want to go follow me there. But I think that's about it as far as all my last intro things go, so how about we say goodnight in alphabetical order? Edits Coon.
I appreciate you having me over. Glim Glam is best pony, and I'll see you guys next Saturday.
See y'all next Saturday for him. Emerald Spencer.
Have a good night, everybody.
Raven, say goodnight.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody. It's been a wonderful stream time with you tonight. Just a nice chill stream. Thank you for being all right with the change of schedule a little bit, because you know how things are. I'll tell you all how the race went